Welcome back, guys, to a new episode of Captain Puppy. So, we're gonna continue
How much farther can I go?
our mythical adventure with a surprise already.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure. I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts, even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction.
This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And
All
you're in
right.
dire need. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Hmm. Should we trust the demon with all its demon magic? I don't think so.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope.
Don't think so, friend.
Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, Sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Such the nicest of characters.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
The little glory saves.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Thank you, guys.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
My mother was a heartbeat away.
Okay, so you received an amulet with dancing lights. Loot. Can I play songs with the loot? The power. Okay. Oh, that was interesting.
What was he thinking? He was trying to help.
Be the child, find Zoro, return to several lock.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. Again. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face will find my trouble.
Reach the rock.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the
Sure,
Druids
mate.
are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Courgh's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the Druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the Druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Courghg, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Courghg can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Any word on what we discussed about Courghg? These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre. What is it? No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
I believe we need to go take care of the goblins ourselves. It is what it is. Everything seems to point for that. We're gonna look into what
Fragile.
is this about
I would
currently.
mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Not now.
These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Think.
Glowing eyes are some really a good sign. Best tread carefully.
Possibly we can try it like this. Yes.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Maybe we can set him on fire.
Let's see what we can do.
Shut it. Boss would rip you for talking that way. Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
Yes.
Let's get going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Will ascend. Taking position. Got to focus. Have to keep going.
Take two.
There's a lucky strike here. Not bad.
Can't
Okay.
catch my
Okay, great success here.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
We save you, mate. No problem.
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
No problem. Keep the party historian.
Can't slow down.
These runes seem to do something. Disarm this one?
A crooked touch. Got a long road ahead. What path lies before me?
I've perforated daggers.
Time to see what's new horrors waiting for us.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Okay, so we're gonna go back where we came from.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
These guys are up to no good.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
Mind the true soul. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. You! Brenna! Kill him!
Okay, so they weren't supposed to find me?
Let's finish this.
Time to push my luck again.
Victory awaits.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, we should use it, but carefully.
Wise counsel. When the temptation calls, keep silent or suffer.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
You got entangles. Good.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
What happens here? Okay. This did not went well. Let's re-roll it.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
It's a dog. Back to this guy.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Zelk Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Okay. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
It's true. What killed the pig? That is the question.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully. 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Okay.
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Village.
Simple.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter.
Momentum. That's good. Karin could be the one to have it.
These boots have seen everything.
Right?
So, you and Lae'zel.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
What's happening here? Something interesting, I would bet.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Doesn't seem to be the best way to do that, mate.
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Truly.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own.
He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
To persuade the guy. Okay.
I reckon we could do better than this run, eh? We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us.
All right then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Can we break it? Okay.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Break, maybe?
Cut me loose! Magacamara. There's pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
This guy.
Nothing? You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Curious guy. Oh, dessert meat for me. want to go find this Karlak. Okay, we should go up here. I don't want to even know what's happening there.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
We should kill it.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
At least we don't have to fight it. But the other ones are okay. The ones are not happy.
The subtle approach. Over here.
Oops.
Fighting. On the move.
Watch it. That hyena's going for help.
On the move.
This way.
My faith will protect me.
Never seen that before.
I prefer not to see it again, that's for sure.
Let them come. We will rip them from top to tail.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Servants of
Catch a break.
something. Missing shipments.
Something over there.
since these two breathed their last.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Don't do that.
Respect? Raphael plays a liar's game. Only my kin can purify us. Yet he speaks one truth. We have yet to turn. He knows something, and I mean to know it too. Vlaakith's will be done.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Let's done.
My path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
In here. Collector key.
A key? Wonder what it opens.
Okay.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me? I wish. Met some of the Alturians who got trapped in the Hells, though. They did less time than me, but no easier. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Nice of you to ask. Lately, I've gotten used to being called Devil. No follow-up questions. The truth is, well, it's a long story, and I'll tell it, but...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What's that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are...
Captain Tark.
Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the Archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Sure. Why not?
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
I think I'm gonna transport Karlach. I'm gonna trade Karlach, so I'm gonna do a long rest.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Yeah. Defend Karlach on this one.
Not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
It seems so.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
No need.
Died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Good. I'm not
Glad
gonna
we saw
kill
sense.
each other.
Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlak. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
We'll help you, man. Don't you worry. So, let us sleep here. So, we'll end it here, guys. Gonna continue in the next episode. Hope that you like. If you like my content, please follow, subscribe. Feel free to leave a like also. If you see that there's anything you guys think I should improve on my videos, feel free to leave a comment stating what, and I'll be more than happy with that. Thank you all, and see you in the next one.